Hello there, MegaMogwai here, and I got yet another Legends of Runeterra video for you guys today. We're gonna keep it simple as we go face with Rico Duel, a Rico Rex deck that is centered around, what Rico Rex likes to do. Play units with Overwhelm and attack. Play units with Overwhelm, attack, rinse, repeat, win. That's essentially the game plan. We have a deck that's utilizing the new tool from Shurima. I really want to showcase the deck with this card, and I saw Rico Rex post this deck on Twitter, and I found it pretty neat, so I thought I would make it today's video. And essentially, Desert Duel, for those of you who don't know what it is a 3-mana slow speed spell that says give an enemy -2 power this round, an ally, and that enemy strike each other. So essentially a slow version of single combat that fits the theme of Shurima having essentially worse striking spells than Demacia, right? And it's a pretty neat addition, especially in a deck like this that essentially, like we mentioned, curves out and tries to use Overwhelm units to win, as we utilize a full set of Decisive Maneuver to get the edge, buy us some time in certain matchups, but also go for a full swing as we combine that with vulnerable procs like Merciless Hunter onto RENEKTON here. We have RENEKTON, and we're playing Action as our 2-drop of choice to get that Warlord's Palace working, as we can work for a flip. We don't generally get the Warlord's Horde win condition, but it is still good enough to get potentially a Sandstone Charger or grant our allies +1 power in some key attack turns, and that's basically what there is to the deck, really. As you guys can see, our curve is, good 1-drops with Legion Rearguard and Blade Squire, then and Treasure Seeker, of course. A total of 7 1-drops here to apply pressure early on. We got Iron Ballista as our 3-drop of choice with Overwhelm, pretty good. As then we got the Vikaran Safecracker, which is perhaps the coolest addition to this deck. And the reasoning behind it is that it works really well with Merciless Hunter and the Fearsome keyword, but it also works really well with Desert Duel, as we are able to give a unit -2 power, give another unit +2 power, and then with Desert Duel we get that unit even weaker, and thus we're able to easily remove stuff while developing decent stats on the board. The combination of synergy with that and with our Fearsome keyword for Merciless Hunter make this a 2-of in the deck, and it actually puts in the work, which is pretty exciting because I think a lot of you probably don't even recognize this card, and I figured, well, we have a neat thumbnail for the video as well, as we get to showcase the Vikaran Safecracker, a card that indeed exists in the game. As then we have a 1-off of Renegation and Rune Runner alongside Fallen Reckoner for our late game Overwhelm plays. Fallen Reckoner to remove blockers and Rune Runner to just bypass removal and be good, because Overwhelm plus Spell Shield equals profit. And then Whirling Death as well to interact with and give us a little bit of defense, but also cards that are good on defense, like I mentioned, but good on offense as well, is the kind of spells that your boy Rico likes. So yeah, pretty neat, simple deck, easy to pilot in a way, but there's a lot of key decisions to be made, like with any Legends of Runeterra deck, but ultimately it is the ultimate Timmy deck, and hopefully you guys, at least some of you, enjoy the gameplay today, and that's essentially where I'm going to leave it at. Have a swell day. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for daily Legends of Runeterra content. Very short deck today. I mean, it's not the most complex deck out there, but it's pretty neat. So yeah, love ya. Have a swell day. Enjoy the matches. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, here we go. High ranked Yordles in Arms. Okay. I just realized as I started recording that I have like sweat on my armpit. It's like, because I don't know, this shirt is a bit tight, I guess. It looks awful, but whatever. We'll do it live. All right, we're facing RN and we're recording, right? Yeah, okay. At least we got that. Treasure Seeker turn 1 seems fine. We got Merciless Hunter here. Decisive Maneuver can be useful later, but I think I do like Desert Duel. Maybe not right now though, because we do have Treasure Seeker into Merciless Hunter. So maybe just curving out is a bit more important now.
Quick hands make quick work.
Reporting in.
That's a bit annoying. We're actually gonna pass here. Bit of a strong hit here. Tremendo! And we can do... We can block. Yeah, this is a rough start. I think we just have to take the hit. We could play action, even though it's a bit late. But I think the way to do this is to... Merciless into merciless.
Make a meal of 'em. We love it when they run.
They could have a mystic shot. But we're going for this, and we're trying to go for a fearsome attack here. They have a pokey stick there, okay. So playing Fallen Reckoner is not really ideal here.
This requires my largest official hat.
There's nothing a good giggle can't fix. Whoa.
Some encouraging words.
And beautify. This one's a fighter.
Sand and trouble far as the eye can see.
I don't know how we have an opening here. Even with W. Because action into this. Action gives us an extra blocker. And then Ruin Runner into Decisive Maneuver can be. But I think I'm going to have to use Decisive Maneuver defensively. In a couple of turns I'll be able to pair this with another Overwhelm unit. So I think we have to go with this now.
Seen dooms, towns, and everything in between.
They've never seen a contraption like this before.
We have to attack now like this. But I've been there. If we have Shapestone, we win, so there's no way they don't block with something here. Like it would be... That's... Okay, that's a really bad play. That's a terrible play. That's actually really bad. If I had a Shapestone, I win there. I don't know what they were thinking. They're like really high ranked. I don't know why they would misplay like that. Like there's no reason not to block with the minion here. There's absolutely no reason. I mean, we lose 2 Yordles in arms now, but that was a pretty poor play. We kind of lost the race here. We weren't able to really apply enough pressure.
Today the food fights back.
And yeah, like the only way.
I don't need rules to know good from bad.
Stunning this. I mean, we do have the ability to stun.
Brave and dumb.
But we still die till like I get excited, though Mystic Shot, etc, etc.
Retreating bravely.
Crappy time. Damn. I still think my opponent misplayed, because Shapestone won us the game right there. But they had paying in to get excited, so never mind, never mind. They actually had an answer. No, they didn't. Alright. Salty run back. As we're facing oh, Zero really with action. Okay, that's new. We have Whirling Death here, which is neat. I actually like this hand for the most part. Even though we're like in a 1-drop, I like the curve. I like carrying over the spell mana for Shapestone. Or just, you know, playing you.
You won't get past me.
That also works.
Ready, willing, and alert.
Right.
The desert by my side.
Don't want to die?
Don't do terrible things. We're gonna go action.
Hey,
I'm gonna block with this. Because we accelerate the Warlord's Palace.
We love it when they run.
I don't want to drag that.
my name will echo through the ages.
They could have a Shapestone.
That's right. Run.
I'll do better this time. Sedition.
Yes. But it's just too good of a trade to otherwise not go for. So I'm willing to take my chances there.
Spin it round, throw it down.
Quit struggling.
I'm gonna block with Merciless here. Making as much use of our stats as possible, and I think now is when we play Reggaeton here.
Renekton, I found something special for you.
If it bleeds, it's special enough. Glorious battle.
I think taking one more damage but removing their board a bit is better. Even though they could have a Twin Disciplines here and trade into that. Oh. I was not expecting that. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so I think
We'll find our parade.
Brah!
Face your end.
we go with this so that if they want to return Azir, we can actually Whirling Death, and if they return him without threatening our Renekton, we can just push for damage anyways. Okay. Discipline of Force. This is fine. I could go for the Whirling Death, but I actually want to keep my... I don't want to play into anything too crazy.
Do not see what is. See what will be.
I'm gonna play an extra blocker. Level up.
You cannot run
From Axolition.
How'd you do that?
Be nice to get a desert duel.
What you have seen today.
Oh boy, I've been told enough, Azir. At this point, I've been told enough. Size of maneuver is interesting, but none of these are hyper good, so, I mean, this is not bad, but I guess that's enough. They cry out, goal!
Vengeance with a smile.
And we get some vengeance against, I don't know, Dent de Tigre. Is that like French? Nonetheless, this matchup could be a little bit spooky. We have the Legion Rearguard. Desert Duel is not really as good here, I think, because I guess Formidable doesn't really do that much. I do love Merciless, though. I'm gonna look away the spells, because I feel it's more important for us to be able to curve out properly. And Double Legion Rearguard is more up my alley. Especially combined with like a Shapestone here.
Where's my axe? Reporting in?
One double, we're not open attacking, we're threatening.
Our eyes lead to hidden paths. We will slow them.
Okay, I think we go for that. I think we can enable that trade. Yes. Losing one of these sucks, but I think Shapestone can have a better purpose. Bigger purpose, English.
Gonna find a gift
I'm gonna
for
curve.
Renekton. Right, Arda?
I'm gonna curve. I mean, swinging here for 7 damage feels pretty legit, to be honest. This could be more, but there's no way they don't have a blocker here. With some protection as well. What 4-drop could we be playing into here, though?
Renekton, I found something special for you.
If it bleeds, it's special enough.
Nani? Wow. Wow, Brick City? Brick City! Okay, so if I go triple Shapestone, that puts us, but then Troll Chant kind of like just fucks that up, right? I'm just going wide. I think we could potentially block here, but at the same time, what do they have to threaten us with? Like a judgment, right? Because they can always give it regeneration, so trading into it doesn't make sense. I think they may have a judgment. And we actually need all this in our hand to deal with it. Especially if they have like, okay, so if, I mean, they can't really pair judgment with anything except for like an Elixir of Iron. So Elixir of Iron and judgment is something that we can easily answer.
They should be afraid.
That's the only thing that I'm worried about here, because if they go for a single combat here, or that, I mean, triple Shapestone does save us out of that. Wait, let me make sure. Heal an ally to full, yeah, so 1, 2, you know, and 3. Math. GG. That was nasty. That was actually pretty disgusting.
Savagery and carnage forever.
Alright, chill. Alright, why no Momo? I think we played why no, like that's a name that really sticks with me. We definitely played this person recently. Echo Zillion, alright. Well, we got gifts for Renekton here. So let's drop you. Shapestone is not bad to have in a matchup like this, so I actually do want to keep it. It's weird not mulliganing a little bit more aggressively, but I feel like these are good cards to have, and you know, especially when we draw into action at turn 2, that's fantastic. Exactly what I calculated.
Don't want to die? Don't do terrible things.
The Mystic Shot now, we get to hit him for quite a bit.
We can always rely on you to keep us safe. It's not safe.
Alright, I'm gonna do this. Get rid of their blocker. Apply some pressure. Give the gift to Renekton.
The KPI is depending on me.
Gonna find a gift for Renekton. Right, Arda?
Reggaeton is gonna like it.
Nice day, if you're into coughing.
Somebody complaining.
Renekton, I found something special for you.
If it bleeds, it's special enough.
Okay. I'm not sure if the Shapestone earlier was a good play or not. Like I'm kind of pondering that a little bit.
Put them down.
We're actually gonna hold that shit back.
All paths lead me here.
Hopefully don't find another time bomb immediately. I mean, I think they would have picked it up really quickly if that was the case. Oof. Not gonna lie, another time bomb hits us pretty hard here, but they're really thinking, so I believe. I believe. I have a good attack here. I'm gonna duel him in the desert. Okay.
Nothing really stays the same.
Those are spells, not landmarks, alright.
Nothing's more exciting than an unsolved mystery.
I could just set up a charger here. What's the best option? I don't think I need any more card draw. I have the means to win here. I think just applying pressure and forcing some trades is the way to go.
Out here, you're moving or you're dead.
But I'm gonna play the Rune Runner first. I think instead of that, I'm just granting all of my allies +1. If we do the 5-2, what's the difference? Because this can't be blocked. This is gonna be blocked by that all the time. So I think just granting power is the way to go.
Real good to see you. It doesn't add up.
Leveling up Reggaeton. Getting a little bit of extra damage there, setting up the kill with Rune Runner into Decisive Maneuver. Is that a Pharaoh Prescience? Is that how you say it? Pharaoh Prescience? Or a Thermogenic Beam, maybe? It is a mystery.
Reporting in?
We're gonna go with the 1-drops first. Not reveal the one that's vulnerable to time bomb here. I mean, we still go for this.
Sand and trouble far as the eye
We have Spell Shield anyways.
Bright future. Just as
Unless they, like, did they find all 3? That's impossible, right? That would be ridiculous. I'm worried. Okay. Getting the Spell Shield away.
That old trick again.
Scry and Sand again. But baby, we're going in.
yes.
Quicksand. Quicksand. So now that I was not gonna go for the Decisive Maneuver, but they have to do this now to prevent a little bit of damage. I don't have enough mana for double Decisive Maneuver, which would win us the game. So we're gonna let that trade happen because we want Zillion to die. It's born for Ikathia to just die, and we gotta use this Decisive to prevent Echo from striking essentially.
Got a good feeling about it tomorrow.
I will feast on your bones.
Yeah, you said that last time.
I didn't know they had an interaction. Like, that's the first time I actually hear it. Okay. Oh, Reckoner, that's neat.
Heading topside.
No, no, no. No, you're not. You're heading nowhere. Ain't nobody got time for your bullshit. Let's remove the blocker.
Just out of reach.
Took a few timelines, but you're okay now, right?
And now we go in. No! No mercy! Ooh, yeah. That hiccup there. I mean, eventually, yeah, but don't tell him. Alright. Improbulator. Horrendous matchup for us. We don't really need the safe crack right now. We need to be able to apply pressure, but that's going to be easy and done. We do want to keep action, and we do find our one drop, which is nice. A house spider would make me sad here, but it is what it be.
Scores to settle, cooks to kill.
You know how it is.
Okay, ready.
At least we progressed the Warlord's Palace.
Hot on the trail. Arda's gonna make a meal of them. Let's investigate. Now we wait. Watch the spiders do their work.
Why? Why do they have so many legs?
We're gonna go with this because we're threatening them to hit him with that.
Tea and cookies to go with your dossier, Sheriff?
Blackley's Brewing Spectre and their biscuits.
We'll get our licks in.
Villains beware.
They have a Mystic Shot. They get to counter us really well here. We may as well force a trade into that now.
A missing piece?
Laying the groundwork.
There will be, okay. Alright. We're gonna go Fallen Reckoner, remove that chump blocker.
Don't blink or you'll miss me. Watch and learn. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Firing.
Okay, so if they have a that kind of sucks. If they have a Tribeam Probulator, that's 1, 2, 3, so 4 damage.
Reporting in?
I developed the rear guard. Okay, now there's no more Tribeam.
Charge.
Out here, you're moving or you're dead.
Now's the moment to play Rune Runner. Nice.
Trample 'em.
Good damage.
Me? Miss? Not by a long shot.
Sounds dangerous. I'm in. Yes, not me. Firing.
That old trick again.
Well, that's kind of wild. Let's develop you though. Let's keep the let's keep the renegation in case tri-beam happens here. Yes, exactly. +4 guaranteed. No, we go for the +1 if they have any sort of like removal. Yeah, charger is always better. We do this and we spread out. And that's exactly lethal, baby! Let's go! I'm having hiccups today, man. I can't even talk. Oh, that was clean. That was clean. Beautiful. Oh. But it's just exactly 0. That's my favorite W. Everybody died. All right, Bandle Tree. Love me some Bandle Tree. My favorite. Let's drop you. Let's drop you. Let's keep the Hunter and Renekton. Double 1 drop is pretty decent. Triple is even better.
Just need a second. They won't get past me.
Oh boy, here I go!
Gently, gently.
I'll do better this time.
I ain't afraid.
We're gonna trade right there. Get a nice hit. I mean, I was thinking about preserving the Shape Stone, but I think it's fine like this. I could just Desert Duel this away. Problem is when he plays this, yeah, it's actually a problem. Is it worth to Desert Duel this? That's alright, I think.
Arda's gonna make a meal of them. Renekton, I found something special for you.
If it bleeds, it's special enough. Face your end.
Rabbit's Flock is definitely gonna happen here.
Vengeance.
Yeah, I could have played around that a little bit better.
I just know the hero's around here somewhere.
I think Desert Duel is ideal to get rid of Poppy there.
Chase what you want without mercy.
Played Rune Runner.
Out of the way. Wrap him up tight. It's a trap.
Alright. The Fearsome and the Overwhelm will really come into play here. Cool server. Nobody cares. I kind of just want to drop you, to be honest.
Sand and trouble far as the eye can see. Wouldn't be a quest without some danger.
We play the Waking Sands.
Red meat.
Let's block like this. Probably, honestly, in hindsight, should have blocked the 3-3 because it gives him the most stats to block with. Now I play Reckoner.
Look, a thing.
Elf, that's not ours.
I'm going in. Going all in. I'm Rico-Rexing this Yordle player. I'm Rico-Rexing this Yordle player. Get the fuck out of here! There we go! Keep it simple. No champions. Ever. Oof. This one may proceed to outmuscle us. The current Safecracker doesn't feel quite good enough here. I think I'm keeping the rest though, because I think Merciless Hunter can definitely help us. Right, it's definitely going to be a Legion Rearguard lead. And then we have one drop with one spell mana for this. But this matchup,
Just need a second.
they can get a bit too thick for us, so we have to go wide more than anything.
I'll do better this time.
It's not the overwhelm that be the MVP, but I do believe decisive maneuver with some spread out states. That's why I think there's a strong argument for House Spider in this deck. But that's exactly what we need. Yeah, we lead off with you though,
Gently, gently.
because you can block into that.
Reporting in.
And now we go Merciless. Merciless.
Arda's gonna make a meal of them.
My shield is yours.
That's a bit annoying.
We'll get our licks in.
I still think we swing though. Do we? Okay, is this worth it? It's 7 damage. But then again, we got decisive maneuver, which is gonna be crazy, right? But it's not gonna be applicable until like a while. I think I want to keep my spread out board. I think this halts us pretty well, which is fine. I don't know about Desert Duel here. Maybe there's a unique target for it. Like, yeah, some damage here would have been
Should be
nice.
end up this time, book.
I like Desert Duel. With you and you. Getting rid of this Yumi that's gonna keep getting thicker and thicker is pretty important.
Are you any good at chin scritches?
Nice.
That's right. Run!
Going for the swing now. Maybe going for the decisive maneuver. What the decisive maneuver does is it allows us to hit them for 7-11. Is that good enough? 7-11. Is that good enough? I mean, I could low-key make up a pretty sick play here. No, that's actually not enough. What if I? They could have a concerted strike, right? But what if I think the answer may be actually to hold on to this and go for the Waking Sands now, since we have a Desert Duel.
You're covered.
It's all right, because now we could go for this. At least try, force something out of them. Or they can just simple comment there, okay.
I've got your back.
Okay. I haven't quite been able to
Strike.
definitely want to
Took it
block
fair and
into
square.
you.
want, without mercy.
Watch the spiders do their work.
That old trick again. Out of the way!
Okay, ready.
No closer!
They got me.
Seem to have every answer in the book.
My steel is yours. We love it when they run! Dead meat!
Okay.
Quick and quiet.
Even if we do get him that way, we still don't have lethal. So we gotta resort to these decisive maneuvers. We gotta hope they don't top deck Pantheon either. Alright.
We're off on a new adventure!
Okay. They're going all in.
Protect and strike!
We got a unit here, thank God. Yes.
I went a bloody path through Shurima. I am their end.
We attack.
Shield up!
Are you the one?
We attack because now we do this. And we lock him out. Yes! Yes! What? This was such a bizarre game, dude. Such a weird game. But we got him! With your boy, Renekton. MVP?
Crack their bones, then we feast.
Yeah, you'll never chill.